Hey, here's our quick summary on how we did our vinyl floor dining table. We're really happy with the result, and we wanted something that could last and look good in our place. Our inspiration and motivation was this $1,000 table from West Elm. We couldn't really wrap our heads around spending that much, especially since it would be another $1,000 for chairs. So the materials we used to actually attach everything together were a Black & Decker variable speed corded drill, and we used that to drill holes into everything and then to actually screw them in. Then we used these wood screws and no more nails, which the hardware store recommended as a great glue. Occasionally we used a screwdriver. For the priming and painting, we used sticks. We really didn't want to bother with sandpapering first, so on the IKEA furniture we used the sticks to prime, and then we used the advanced flint colored gray paint. The reason this all came to be is because we had this leftover flooring, so it was vinyl plank flooring. We had 3 boxes extra, and we were able to cut it using a regular utility knife, which I had seen some videos about. It was a little bit trickier to cut along this way because there was more layers, but it really wasn't that hard. I used the meter stick as a straight edge, and then the trim was a lot easier to smoothly cut. To fill in the holes that I made along the trim, I used this spackling that I had. I don't know if this is actually the best option. Someone suggested just using sawdust and glue, but it works for now. This was the $30 table that we got. It was an IKEA jock. I was playing around with the flooring and thought that it looked pretty good on the top, but we realized we would need to have something underneath to support it. So I went to the hardware store and got a 3/4 inch plywood, which was super flat, so I thought it would make a good top. We attached it by first putting the No More Nails glue, and then we also screwed it in and just put some weights that we had around the house on it overnight to help it set. I measured and cut out all the planks and trimmed off all the extra pieces so that it would fit square on top. We used just the No More Nails to glue that right onto the plywood. In the meantime, we found these chairs for $6 each. We primed and painted them the same color as the trim. Next, we primed the legs so they'd be ready to paint. I painted all of the trim with the advanced flint color. I wish I'd painted the bottom. I didn't paint all sides. And then I painted the legs, and I loved how they really looked like metal. We worked together to drill and screw all of the trim in. We definitely needed 2 hands to do that, and then we filled in all the screw holes. We love how it turned out. We think it is really beautiful and are so happy, and it feels really sturdy and quality. In the end, the project was completed over 2 days. The painting took the most time. The actual assembling of the table was just a couple hours. It ended up costing about 120 Canadian or about 90 US. We had a really great time doing it and are really happy with how it worked out. We hope this has inspired some fun projects for you to do at home. Thanks for watching.